Alright, this is a brand new song, and this was inspired by a fishing trip I took with my dad up to Canada in 2008, and so, what can I say, Dad? This song is dedicated to you and everything else this song is about.
Oh, thank you.
All my sleepless nights, rising with the dawn, fumbling through the dark as I slip my rubbers on, itching to rev out, to rev up my motorboatin, been waiting for a tug, have that tackle lolly floatin, down at the fishing hole, some lick's gonna rip when I whip my pole, the waves will crash, they'll meet the match, rock me by the stern, down where the waters rise, the fighting quick to relieve their eyes, still won't do no use to squirm, by the time they're on my line, wiggle my worm. My papa said, son, you were bred to reel 'em in all day. Don't you go off thinking that you'll always have your way. A fishing man does all he can. It don't depend on luck. Knows when it's time to hold the line and when it's time to cut. Down at the fishing hole, some lick's gonna rip when I whip my pole. The waves will crash, they'll meet the match, rock me about the stern. Down where the waters rise, the fight ain't quick to relieve their eyes. Still won't do no use to squirm, by the time they're on my line, with my worm. Boom, boom, baby, you're so wet. Gills and your fins create sexual tension in my neck. Now sure it ain't no cakewalk when a bad step leaves the soap, like when you bag your limit and there's leakage in your boat. And when some stud comes crowd your spot and picks off all your feet, sometimes the circumstances seem to pass it in defeat. Like leaving empty-handed, or worse yet, hook in hand. And nothing beats so often fish when you finally come to land. One down now the fishing hole, some lick's gonna rip when I whip my pole. The waves will crash, they'll meet the match, rock me about the stern. Down where the waters rise, the fight ain't quick to relieve their eyes. Still won't do no use to squirm, by the time they're on my line, wiggle my worm. Wiggle, 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 wiggle mine. Wiggle, 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 wiggle mine. Wiggle, 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 wiggle mine. I went through you, Dan.
Hey, come to my room. I got a song to play you. It's about fishing.